What up, gang? Coming at y'all today with something I want to talk about. Alright. So, currently at the time of recording, it's Thursday evening. Heading to the gym right now. I'm super excited because I haven't lifted weights in several days. So it's gonna feel good. Got a ton of energy right now. But I want to talk about something specific. The last couple days at work kind of sucked, not gonna lie. I think that's also partially due to getting bad sleep, so just being less energetic and less inclined to work, to be honest. But not fun either way. And I will say this. My coworker Lewis got back today. He's great to have around. He's like just a little bit younger than me, but he's super cool. We just talk a lot. And today specifically, we were talking about some ideas I had regarding YouTube. So it was actually good to talk about that with him, just bounce some ideas off each other. Just talking, passing time as well. But I don't know, I was getting kind of like anxious, to be honest, just sitting in the office. Like, it was just annoying, just having to be inside, just doing work I don't want to do. And anyways, all right, I guess I'll be more specific. So I was considering making other types of videos where perhaps maybe it might be in my best interest to make a separate YouTube channel. Keep this one where I'm doing some type of YouTube video, something more akin to what I'm already doing right now. And then I had more ideas that I wanted to maybe try out with YouTube, but it seems like it might be better to make a separate channel for it. So I was thinking about that, and maybe specifically like traveling, doing some travel YouTube. But I was thinking going like to another country or something like that. And I'll admit, if you ever have like one of those, like, you got a spark, like your imagination's going, you got a nice creative idea, that's what I had. Like, my ideas were flowing, I was writing stuff down, super, like, everything. I had a lot of ideas to come out. But I don't know, I got out of work and I was just like a little down on myself, I can't lie. I was like, oh man, like, because I was trying to figure out like the financials and like when I would try to plan a date. And then it's also like, I was also considering like, why would anybody watch my YouTube videos? Like, even if I were to take that risk and like go fly out somewhere by myself and like make a video, putting all this time and effort and money into it, I was like, why would anybody want to watch that? Because I was comparing myself to others. That's what I was doing, really. I was doubting myself. That's what. So I had a complete self-doubt. I was getting a little down on myself. But, I got home, and I started to realize that I was being a little harsh on myself. And that's okay. Realize it, say, okay, we all do that sometimes, but don't be too harsh on yourself, and you want to manage your expectations. Don't lowball your expectations, because you never know what you can do, but try to be a little bit more real with yourself, but still have that creative instinct, that creative mind. You don't want to inhibit yourself too much, but you don't want to, what I'm trying to get at is, I had this really nice grand idea, but the thing is, it's a little hard to execute. And I was also kind of getting down on myself because I was trying to think of all, like, how I could do it all at once instead of trying to break it down into small steps and be like, okay, I can first just do this, get a camera, like a better camera, maybe some sort of microphone, and then think, okay, well, I have a job, so I can at least pay for it. It's still like a risk, like financially, and something to consider as well. But right there, that's already making it easier because you're actually breaking down the tasks as opposed to looking at this one idea as some grand thing that's gonna just like magically manifest. The thing is if you have a big, large idea, you have to create that idea yourself. Damn. So try to I don't know, I realized that when I got home and chilled out for a little bit, I was just definitely just anxious from being inside, and I said, okay, if this is something I want to do or try out, let me break it down into steps that I can manage, make it manageable, and then think of it on like a time scale. Like plan out the dates, plan out the finances if possible. Try to say, here's what I need, here's what I got to do to get there, and then take the steps necessary. So try to bring things to a smaller scale. I've said that before, and I'll say it again because it's actually important. If you can manage the scale of something, it's much more to do a certain task. And another thing I was thinking about once I got home, because I was getting, and I was just anyways, I was just thinking I gotta be more patient, because again, I had this idea, this desire. It's a pretty cool car. And I was like, oh, I want to do this like as soon as possible, but I realized that I gotta be patient. I can't go straight into something. You gotta plan a little bit and then take action as fast as possible. But sometimes that action, you might not be able to take it right away. Or something I've also come to realize is if you have something that you want to do, it often, like, it's more work. Whatever that idea is, it might be more work than you're expecting it to be. Like, for example, for making videos, right now I'm just making them like as easily as possible with my iPhone and like basically no editing. But if you want to start creating better videos and such, you have to take steps. Camera, audio, editing software, that type of stuff. Sorry, I'm kind of losing my train of thought right now. But my point is this, like, you have to, I'm gonna keep it straight up with y'all. I just completely lost my train of thought. But I don't know. Anyways, if you watch this, I'm just gonna end it right here because I'm almost at the gym anyways. If you watch this, thank you. I always appreciate that. This felt good. This felt great. It's always a pleasure to make a video, and I feel better already. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all again.